8 months ago, I bought this car in Germany. This is a 2005 Memories 3, a 1.6 with a 5-speed manual. And last week I registered it in the Netherlands. And this week I got the annual inspection done on this car. So now it's officially allowed on the road. So I thought I'd make a quick video about this car. The Memories 3 is a limited special edition. About 500 pieces were made. You could buy them with the 1.8 or 1.6 engine, all with the 5-speed manual transmission. And the 6-speed transmission was an option, but I don't think it was ordered often. I've never seen one. Other options were the air conditioning and a hardtop and the 6 CD changer in stock radio, and that's the option that this car also has. So for the Memories 3, what is typical for the Memories 3, it is the exterior color. This is black cherry mica or radiant ebony. In German we call it Festival Schwarz. The interior is two-tone, black and beige or parchment. It has leather seats, a wooden gear knob, e-brake lever and wooden steering wheel with a white inlay, which I like a lot. In this case I also have the Mazda Protégé cruise control switches on the steering wheel, but that is because I have the Mazda 6 cruise control installed. Other typical things for this car is, well, the leather seats, and of course then also the heated seat option, and the front and rear fog lights is also standard. Then we have the 16-inch 10-spoke alloy wheels with the big brakes. So regardless of whether you had a 1.6 or the 1.8, it always came with the big brakes for this car. And sport suspension, extra bracing under the chassis to improve stiffness or rigidity. You had the strut brace also here in the front under the hood. And then we have a number of things that you could say are small improvements that Mazda did over the years for the NB2, almost leading up to an NB3. So, for example, the front fog lights have a glass lens, and these are fog lights from CB, a French brand. The headlights now have H7 bulbs instead of HB4 or H4B bulbs. Then you also have some changes in the interior. As you can see on the leather seats, this now has piping here on the edges of the seats instead of just the stitching similar to this. Then there is an extra warning light for the seat belts, which responds to a switch in this buckle. The passenger seat also is wired differently because it has a sensor that detects whether the seat is occupied, yes or no. And it also has the ISOFIX brackets down there. If you have a booster seat for a child or seat for a baby in the car. Then we have the low fuel light in the instrument cluster, which is also something that they changed somewhere in the 2003 to 2005 period. And we also have the mirrors in the sun visors on both sides, and we also have a different style key. So in this case it uses the what used to be the RX-8 style key for a long time, so that's this style of key is a little bit bigger than what it used to be before. So I think that sums it up roughly. So those are some changes that you can find in the MB2, or what I call MB3 last year of the production. One more thing is that we have the wind blocker with the speakers. You could also have a design bar with a sound board in it, but that's also typically something that you see in the later model years, that the rear also has speakers. And I think that's, yeah, in my view, a complete overview. So again, a nice example of the Memories 3, one of 500 pieces. The model was introduced in September 2004. The early models still had the old headlights, I noticed recently, because I've had several of this series. Now that the car is road legal, a new phase of its life has begun. In a future video I will tell you what has been done to the car so far and what the next steps will be. I will also make a video about the findings of the Mazda 6 cruise control experiment. It will include the latest status, but also some do's and don'ts that might help you out when you try to implement that system on your own car. Don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching MX-5 Info, and until next time.